What's going on, y'all? My name is Enoch. I'm here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to be the best version of you that you could possibly be. I know that ain't an easy task, but let's go. Welcome back to Divine Motivation Podcast. I really appreciate you tuning in. Like I always say, I do not take your time for granted. Thank you for being here. Follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _. We're on Spotify, iTunes, Anchor app, Divine Motivation Podcast on YouTube. Now let's get into it. Okay, so last week we talked about, getting comfortable and things we're trying to do and going towards our purpose and gifts and all that stuff. And I kind of want to stay on that self-evaluation because I think it's important that we're constantly evaluating ourselves, evaluating where we are so that we constantly growing, right? So one thing I think that we should always do through our process of chasing our goals, chasing our purpose, cultivating our gifts is constantly do a heart check. And when I say heart check, I mean asking yourself, where am I? How am I looking at what I'm doing? Is the why still there? Is it the same why? Am I doing it with pure intentions? Because a lot of times when we're chasing certain things and our callings, we get distracted. And sometimes we get off course because of the initial reason we started shifts because of circumstances, because of some attention you might be getting, because of some of the growth that you might be seeing. Sometimes we lose that hunger, right? And we lose that pure and that purity that we had behind what we started to begin with. And I think it's important to ask yourself, like, what is my why? Why am I doing this? Why am I trying to impact others? Why am I trying to put people in better positions? Because oftentimes we look around and see the glitz and the glam and we get distracted on why we do what we do, and then we get burnt out. A lot of reasons we get burnt out is because initially that intention, that pure intention that we had fades. And that's why you should constantly be doing a heart check. Because like for me, just recently I went to a middle school, and you know me, like I'm here to really help, impact. So there's some kids in the school, 6, 7, 8 grades that are struggling. And I went to the school initially, sent them an email like, yo, I wanna contribute, I wanna see what I can do to help. And they were like, yeah, we would love to, but we don't have, grants or nothing like that. And I'm like, no. I understand that. Like I see they really need help. I wanna just help. And me doing that, after they saw what I brought, the value that I brought, they're like, no, we need to find a way to pay you. And we're gonna find a grant for you. And it's like the intentions, when the intentions are pure, you don't have to force the issue. You don't have to. Sometimes we go into places and say like, yo, I want this, and if you can't provide that, I'm sorry. And sometimes you block your blessings, and the things that you can really do to help people can't happen because of your arrogance. So it's important that we keep that pure intention with everything that we do. And remembering why you're doing it. Like, y'all really want to impact people. Like, I planned on doing it for free, and they was like, no, we need to pay you because of your value. The value drops once the intentions change, once the purity changes. You have to have that mindset like, no, I'm doing this for a reason. There's a specific reason behind this. I really want to impact. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself in what you're doing. And yes, there will be times where money, like, it has to come into play. It has to. Because especially when you're adding so much value. Like I'm gonna say it like this, and don't take this in an arrogant way, cause yeah, if you've been following me for a while, you know my heart, and if you don't, then all right, cool. But I love adding value to people. I love impacting people. I love giving people my time. But at this point, I'm able to do that. But I'm conscious of the fact that there will get to a point where I'm going to have to individually charge for my time. And it's just inevitable, because when you're adding value and impacting people, you get to a place where there are people that are actually, because let's be real, a lot of times we talking to people trying to help them out, and they take it for granted because it's free. And they, because they know you, they might say, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? But people that actually want to be the best version of themselves, they're going to want to go the extra mile and say, no, I really need your help. I need your time. And there's going to come a time where you're not going to be accessible to everybody. And you're going to have to deal with people that really want change. And sometimes you might have to put a price on it. But as long as the intentions are pure, it's like, no, I really want to help people. I can't give my time. I have but so much hours in a day. There's only but so much people I can help. And you want the people that really want help. You want those people that value you. Because you know you provide something that can change their lives. So I'm not saying like you should never do anything for money, but like, yeah, money's gonna come in, but do that heart check constantly. Like, yo, what? Hold on, I'm getting some clients. I'm getting some people that want some personal development, some character development. Hold on, let me see where I'm at. Am I getting too big headed? Am I starting to feel myself? Hold on, my following's growing. A lot of people commenting saying thank you. Hold on, let me do a heart check. Let me see where I'm at with it. Let me see if I'm getting too full of myself. Let me make sure I'm in the right place, still doing why I started this. You have to constantly do it. And that's why people lose themselves, because they don't. They get so like, yo, man, I ain't got no time for you, bro. I got people. No, I would never do that. Just be like, yo, I know I was accessible before, but like these people that really need my time. There's people that really value me and they're willing to put a price on it. I can't not help them because they really want to be their best selves. They really want to be the best version they could possibly be. You know, and people might feel a way about that. But when you add value, people that see your value want to give you value. You know what I'm saying? It's a two-way street sometimes. And it's like, it's not purposeful, but sometimes that's just the way it goes in the world we live in. So through your process, through your goal chasing, your pursuing of everything you're trying to do, constantly do a heart check. Constantly make sure you're in the right place mentally. Constantly make sure you're not doing it for money and using money as a resource to continually do what you're doing. That should be the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's really your calling, your gift, you want to constantly pour back into it to impact more. So constantly, please do heart checks. Really see where you are. See your pure intentions. Keep your intentions pure because it'll come back to help you. That's today's episode. I appreciate you tuning in. Follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _ where I motivate you every single day and it's pure intentions. I don't need nothing out of it. 100%. And let's do this again next week. I appreciate you. Let's go.